I don't think you could handle this.
Extra large popcorn with super duper butter.
Butter.
Nachos with super cheesy cheese.
Cheese? I mean, it's kind of redundant because you already said cheese.
Extra large root beer with ice cream and licorice straw. That's how you know it's gonna be a good one. Hey guys, welcome to the 64th episode of Ready to Start the Podcast. We got a big episode tonight. Tons of surprises.
My God. I am so unbelievably excited to be doing this today with all of you. This is going to be our biggest episode yet. Everyone strap in.
Who's hyped? Rosa, are you hyped? Can I get... What about you, Rosa?
If I knew it was... If this... Hey! You can't just use my voice like that.
Wait, two Rosas? Only on this episode? What?
Well, it's a double rosy explosy.
Tonight, on a brand new Startcast, Rosa meets herself?
You won't want to miss this very special episode of Ready to Start the Podcast.
Alright, let's not waste any time. Everyone knows who we are. I'm Ryan, that's Seep, that's Rosa. There's no time wasting.
Yeah.
Let's get straight...
Even though our names aren't on the screen. Oh!
Let's get straight into the first topic. We got a ton tonight. Oh my god, there's too many sound effects. We cut it out.
What's our first topic?
Alright.
Ryan.
Sega just unveiled the biggest announcement they have in a long time.
Holy crap. I'm already squeeing in my pants. I gotta know what this is.
Sonic and Friends is coming out. A new series starring Sonic and all his friends and fun for the whole family adventures.
That's right. Hot off the heels of Sonic Prime. It's the brand new series from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
What do you guys think of this?
It's cute. Kids will love it.
Sure to go viral.
Sure, a lot of people will draw a lot of cute fan art of this, and yeah.
I think they got Sonic's shoe color wrong.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
They used red hashtag A433 when Sonic's a hashtag A335.
Oh my god. No, you're like kidding though, right? Like they didn't actually do that, right?
No,
because this is the brand is ruined. How is this supposed to be canon then? How is this even canon? How are you supposed to say that it's canon if the shoes are different? There's no way to explain this.
Yeah, it's a little weird that like they would change his colors like that ever so slightly. Like, how is this supposed to tie into Sonic Frontiers now? I don't really get it. I don't really get what they're going for.
Yeah, it's like a completely different character, honestly, at this point. It just doesn't make sense. Oh. Way to go, Sega. Like, real nice brand managing you got here.
I gotta say, I'm not, I was at Comic-Con when they first showed this behind closed doors.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that, actually.
There's a scene where Sonic steals Knuckles' apples, and that just total character assassination. Like, the whole lesson about sharing and all that, but Sonic would not steal Knuckles' apples.
But in Sonic Revelations, that, like, completely contradicts the whole story of that game. That Knuckles' apples got stolen. So what the heck?
I don't know. Like, they imply Tails needs help knowing what 3 times 4 is. Like, it's over for Sonic, I think.
I was so hyped too after they had the giant Eggman reveal in the season 2 finale. Like, we were really getting things back on track. Like, they finally reintroduced giant Eggman. And then this happened. Way to really just throw a wrench into the whole timeline, if you can call it a timeline. Jesus.
Does anyone have anything else to say on Sonic and Friends?
Honestly, I wish I didn't, but we need to move on. So,
all right, Rose, what about you? You have anything else you want to say about Sonic and Friends?
You guys are like going at 100 per mile, and I'm just sitting here.
this is our best episode yet. We're gonna do it. This is our best episode of the podcast. We're very professional.
Well, Rosa, any final words on Sonic and Friends? You excited?
Yeah. Pick it up, Rosa.
I hope Eggman takes the strap.
He takes the what?
Eggman takes the strap.
The strap?
Okay, what's our next topic?
All right, our next topic is... That was it.
That was it?
It's the only one I had.
That's the only thing. Wait, whoa, wait, this is our best. This is our best episode yet. This is our big episode 64 special. That was it?
Yeah, that was the only like newest thing I thought that would fit the show today.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I
can like read like some news articles if you want to real quick.
Okay, I'm like with CNN.
Yeah, all 9 Star Wars anime TV shows ranked worst from best. Let's check this out.
Okay. Get that on the screen.
Last place is Droids. Ooh, not a good look for Droids.
No.
After that is Ewoks. Yeah, pretty bad. Next is Resistance. From Disney XD. Big one for the fans. Ooh, kind of an upset here. It looks like Young Jedi Adventures is pretty far down the list.
Really? That's surprising, because there was a lot of hype surrounding that show when it first came out.
No, I'm sad for like all 10 Star Wars fans.
I clicked out of the article. I got bored.
Bad news, guys. Ryan clicked out of the article she was reading that no one else could see. Bad news for the show.
No, come on. No, we can still make this happen. We got some really good Patreon topics here. They can carry us through.
Oh, we're kind of nearing that point of the show, aren't we?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we've been going for a bit.
Yeah.
It's a good one from
Yeah.
We're gonna read like 5 of these tonight.
Okay.
Here's one from Angler. It's not entirely sure whether or not this will be the case, but assuming it is, what animals do you want the other characters in Super Mario Wonder to become? Hard mode, no horse Yoshi.
Ooh. Okay. Well, let's think of some animals. Can we get like an animal? Look. Let me type this. Animal list of animals,
Okay.
and we'll just go through some of these.
Can one of them be a crocodile?
Who?
Okay, there's
Crocodile.
Which character?
I don't know. Who's a very like crocodile? Maybe Luigi.
Ryan. Here's the link. Can we like just put like the list of all the animals on the screen, and we can just go through like which ones we think the Mario characters would be?
9/11.
I'm gonna stop. I'm banning the voice, the sound effect thing.
I had no idea.
What?
I'm not putting all animal here. I got a small little like classroom picture of animals we can use. I'll put it on screen. Here's a list of animals, chat.
All right. So, what's the first animal we got here? What is that?
It's Baby Pup.
Giraffe. I think,
Giraffe.
I think Luigi, I'm getting giraffe vibes from. He's kind of like Melman from Madagascar.
That's true. He kind of is sickly and dying.
Yeah, Melman was always a little squirrely, a little timid. He always had trouble confessing his feelings to Gloria.
Oh, then Daisy
the
could be the
hippopotamus.
hippo? Oh my god.
It
Wow.
makes sense.
Okay.
It can be an
This is
awesome
pretty cool.
hippo birthing scene where Giraffe Luigi has to help Hippo Daisy and her water. It's the...
Wait, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, look what's next though. Fox. We have Fox. That's like.
But I didn't
think
get to
that's
the
kinda more
penguin. I didn't get to the penguin toads who get knocked over.
fit. From the water that breaks.
Yeah.
As much as I like that idea, up next here we have Fox, which is like a graceful, hunting animal, a graceful, like beautiful creature. I think That's a little more fitting
Luigi.
for Daisy. You know, Daisy's like a female
Yeah.
woman.
The only
I
options. The only options for Peach and Daisy on here are fox and sheep. They can't be anything else. Those are the feminine animals.
What about
Yeah,
Bunny?
so
What was that, Rosa?
What about Bunny? You
Oh,
know,
that's
what's the
always
way
there.
to
There's
a
a rabbit.
bunny?
Okay, rabbits are small and dainty, so the females could be that one too. That's their options.
Okay. All right.
I don't want the female. Females can't be monkey, elephant, or deer. That's not a female animal.
Yeah, that's like a huge no-go. That's like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we need to be promoting like, you know, femininity and like, you know, good.
Meerkat, you know, I think Daisy could make a good Meerkat. You know, they look kind of feminine.
Think so?
It's like a Timon.
Yeah.
Can we? I want to step out of the bit real quick.
What?
People on like Nintendo Twitter, are the most uncreative people alive. When you ask them like, oh, what animal should Peach or Daisy turn into? It's like, oh, fox, rabbit, or that's it. Fox, rabbit, or like fox.
Fox, rabbit, or like wildcat.
Yeah, that's it. Those are all the feminine animals.
Those are the woman animals. And we don't need no women turning into no dang gorillas, you know?
If Daisy turns into a porcupine, how can I look at her and my waifu art the same, okay?
Yeah. How can I wrap my arms around her and make my life about her? And why is a rhinoceros listed twice? Wait. What is this? I'm just hold on. My eyes have just opened for the first time on this episode.
Like a baby that just came out of a womb.
Leopard is on here twice too. And so is
No,
gorilla.
there's a whole like row that loops on this.
Oh my god.
What?
It ends at bison.
It
Then it-
ends at bison and then it starts over again. Except for red panda. Right?
Oh yeah, that's a new one. No, but like I talked to us on Twitter and some Nintendo Twitter guy ratioed me, so I'm never recovering from that.
How do you get ratioed by a bad opinion?
Rosie, you're a bit fuzzy robotic-y right now, just so you
She
know.
asked how to get ratioed by a bad opinion.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I was like, oh, I think it's lame people don't want Daisy or Peach to turn to like a weird animal in Mario Wonder. And then some guy's like, I just, you know, it's not anything about porn. I just don't want it to be a hippo or a rhino because I don't like girl hippo or rhino.
Yeah.
It's weird. People get weird about that stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's because Peach is a beautiful woman character, so nothing funny is allowed
She's
to
a
happen to
beautiful
her.
female feminine woman. Alright?
I think these people are gonna flip their shit if they watch the movie Sing. There's a girl elephant in that one.
Oh yeah, Sing is kind of woke
And
for
a
that,
girl
actually.
porcupine.
Can we talk about how like woke Sing is for like the time it came out? It was like a different time, and like still they weren't afraid, you know.
Okay. What else do you have to say about that?
There's gay. What were we saying was gonna happen in Sing 3? They're gonna have a video game. That's what we said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Which Mario character do you think could be the chimpanzee? Like, you're like the expert on this. You screamed when we played Jackbox that one time.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Are we just thinking in Mario Wonder?
Yeah, just Mario Wonder. Confirmed Mario Wonder playable characters.
I think Toad is a bit of a chimpanzee character. Like he's very fast. He in Super Mario Brothers 2, he has the highest speed and strength stats. So I think he'd make a good chimpanzee.
I think like it'd be cool because like Toad would have legs if he was a chimpanzee. And that'd be a new thing for the character.
Well, I mean, chimps have really short legs.
But
So
you know, legs nevertheless.
I mean, but you could like get rid of the legs and it'd still like work with Toad and the chimpanzees, you know, because they're really more. You could. I'm thinking of a Toad with like really long arms, you know. No, Toad could be. Everyone in the chat. Toad could have really long arms. He could swing around in the trees. Okay.
All right, that's pretty good.
Oh.
What about I feel like Luigi's a bit squirrel. I'm gonna be honest.
Luigi's squirrel character.
Yeah, I think he could be a bit of a
Yeah.
squirrel.
But what about koala? I mean,
Oh, Yoshi. Yoshi's the koala.
oh my gosh. Oh, he's so cute
He would
too.
fall asleep in like in a big snot bubble.
Yes. Oh my gosh, in the trees.
So Amanda in chat is asking, the elephant fruit looks like an elephant, so how would it function differently somehow? And that's the thing, right? Like, there's the reason this kind of discussion started is people took like Google translation of like the Spanish site for Mario Wonder, that worded something kind of weird. Like it said like, okay, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Toad, and Yoshi can grab power-ups to turn to different forms, and then like under it was like a blurb on Elephant Mario, and it's just like Mario can grab the elephant fruit to turn to an elephant, and people think like, oh, they only said Mario, so only Mario will do it. But like, I don't know, like I think if they shaped a power-up like I think if it was gonna be like a more broad animal transformation power-up, it would have been like a very broad looking power up, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be so specific.
Right. Yeah. But I don't know. You never know. I guess I just don't.
It's just
I just
weird.
assume everyone's good. I think I could see them like having like animal power ups being their own like subset.
Yeah.
And like everyone gets to be like everyone gets like several animal transformations. I could see that happening.
It's like Mario 2D levels like tend to like have like secrets you have to use certain power ups for sometimes. And I just can't imagine designing levels like in the Mario way of like, okay, you need to specifically be Peach with the kangaroo power up here.
And people are bringing up the Super Crown, but I feel like that's slightly different.
Yeah, that was like one character having one different power up. That wasn't like every character has their own thing. And there's also just like, it's not a very like involved power up really. It's just like a double jump and float. The squirrel suit
it's basically
does that.
Yeah, it's basically the same as the squirrel suit, but it's just slightly like easier. It makes the game slightly easier. But I feel like with this, I believe there's gonna be like, I don't know, elephant powers. There's gonna be like elephant like objects that you interact with as the elephant.
Like I don't know,
yeah.
Maybe at most like Luigi will become a rhino instead of an elephant or something, because they did that with like the Tanuki power up that one time. He became a slightly different animal. Like if they're like kind of similar shape and function, maybe, but like I don't see like, oh, Mario gets elephant but Toad gets deer. Like that's too different. Like if there's like like collectibles designed around power ups, I just too much. And like I don't know, I think if they were gonna become different animals, the power up is too specifically elephant themed to be anything else.
Yeah, I think it's also weird that the characters all seem to be identical otherwise, so it'd be kind of it'd be mostly arbitrary who you pick, except for the animal things. Like I don't know, I don't know, I don't know if they would do that.
If you were gonna do that, like Luigi clearly doesn't jump higher in the trailer like at any point. So like why would you like make them all the same, but then also because like this isn't like 3D World where like it would sometimes have like, okay, you need to do this level as a certain character to get like a special stamp once in a while, because all the characters in 3D World play differently, so like there was a reason to do that. In this game, it's like, okay, you arbitrarily have to be Toad, who plays the same as Mario.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we don't really know anything. They could do something like that. But I don't know yet. I haven't seen anything that's made me really think
I think
we're gonna have like character specific animals.
This is a good chat comment. If they were gonna be different animals, they'd put them on the box. We've already seen the box art for the game, so I mean,
okay, I could see that. Yeah,
that'd be something they want to market. Like, oh, Peach is a bunny rabbit in this one.
Right. Yeah. It just seems like a variety of just weird. It feels like the Elephant Mario is just one of many strange oddity transformations.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate coming back to this. I think the different animal debate started just because people didn't want Peach to become an elephant. I think it just started from there. People were trying to find excuses for why she wouldn't become one. I can't think of any reason otherwise, because like it is an elephant shaped power up. I don't know. Maybe I'll be proven wrong Maybe Peach will become
Maybe.
a beautiful, graceful tiger instead.
We'll see in the big September Direct next month.
Yeah, but I'm staunchly on the that team. Everyone becomes an elephant, and maybe there'll be more animal-themed power-ups.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rosa is currently muted. I believe she stepped away from the laptop, so,
Wait, no, wait, is he...
Wait.
Thank you,
Oh, she's
Rosa.
Died of good cunt.
Classic
Okay.
Rosa line.
Alright.
Yeah, but,
So anyway, Leopard, who do you think?
I don't know. Daisy, that's what all the guys on Twitter were saying. She would be a beautiful, graceful cat.
Kitty cat.
Sorry.
I wonder what other
Sorry.
animal they would do. They haven't really talked about power-ups at all. We saw like the fire flower in the trailer, and like, you know, obviously the fire flower is gonna be in this fucking game. And we know the
Yeah.
elephant
In the
apple-
room.
Okay.
Sorry.
But it also looks like during like the kind of like crazy sections, Mario will become different things, right?
Yeah, it becomes like a big ball. He becomes stretchy.
So I wonder if like there will be like maybe not as many power-ups as like Mario U or whatever. Because a lot of like the different abilities will be within those sections instead.
Yeah, I could see them doing that. Kind of like how Mario World kind of only had like fire flower on the cape.
Yeah. I could see this game doing something similar. Like, I think there'll be, like, at least 2 more we don't know about, like, kind of general power-ups. Like, there'll be Mario, Fire Mario, Elephant Mario, and then, like, 2 more after that. I don't know, like, Koala Mario. That'll be one of them.
A big giraffe Mario, possum Mario, squirrel Mario. Wait, they already did that.
I don't know. We'll see. This game seems structured a bit differently than, like, the new Soup series, for example.
Yeah.
What are you eating something?
No. What's our next question?
Are you? Oh, I heard like unwrapping and like lip smacking noises. Are you sure?
I'm just looking at my collection of blind bags.
Oh, it's in there.
This kind of rolled of Lego. I don't know what this is. It's like a Marvel thing, like Shield.
You like Marvel?
I love Marvel. We got any Marvel news to talk about?
Oh yeah. Okay. Check it out. Superman. I fucked up immediately.
Okay. Okay. The animals on the screen. Okay.
I fucked up immediately.
Instagram update.
We're having a conversation. It's a good episode. Let's see. Maybe some of these more Patreon topics. I clicked on the wrong thing for a second. I need to go back. Like VeggieTales, the song.
What?
Yeah.
Get back. Yeah.
Let's see.
I feel very lonely right now.
I
And
miss Rosa.
I used to feel. I feel like I used to feel alone.
Oh, here's one. I think you would like this one because it's about Kirby and you like that guy.
Okay.
If you had to canonize at least one anime-only Kirby character to the main gameverse, who would it be and how would you integrate them?
Chef Shiitake minigame collection, Cooking Mama.
Wasn't he already in one of the games? He was in like a Mass Attack?
Oh shoot! Well, everyone was in Matt. That's not. I think they mean like integrate into like a story or something.
I want you to think out of the side of the box. Pick one that hasn't been in yet.
Just at all. I mean that like Mass Attack minigame had like 12 anime characters. So
There's
that's
gotta be more. They made up so many fucking guys for that cartoon.
okay. Well, it can't be according to your like authoritarian rule set here. It can't be Escargoon. Sorry, everyone. Can't be Macho-san. Sorry, everyone. Can't be Chef Shiitake. Sorry, everybody who likes those characters. It can't be Kabuki Kirby. Sorry, everybody.
I was just trying to encourage creativity a bit, okay?
I don't know. How many, like... I don't know. The frickin' Chief Bookham...
Well, hold on. What about the little bird? Takori.
We already have a little bird
No,
character.
but this one could be mean to Kirby.
I don't know.
Like, what are you doing? He can like fly around him the whole game.
Yeah, I guess. Ooh!
Yeah?
What?
Sorry about that. I had to, the other. Cunt. Oh my god! I had to take a call from the family.
Oh, it's okay. We're talking about what anime exclusive Kirby character you'd want to put in the game.
And it can't be any of the ones that you're thinking of, Rosa.
Okay.
Apparently.
No, I have one. I know. Okay. No. Check this out. You're gonna be like, oh fuck, Ryan, you're so much smarter than me. I'm gonna say, maybe I'll pronounce this wrong. Circia, the girl who like comes.
Sirica?
Yeah, she comes to fight Meta Knight. And then she becomes their friend later. She's a cool character. She could be cool.
Yeah, I guess so.
She could be.
Are you like doing it?
Yeah.
A butch?
She's not.
Okay, who's her feminine?
She's not super butch, I would say. She's like cool though.
Soft butch.
Sure, we can go with that.
Okay. Okay, who is she trying? Who you gonna have her pull?
Do I have to consider that already?
Yeah.
Why else will you bring her up?
I don't know. Maybe she can pull Queen Ripple.
Okay, good.
That could be the new dynamic.
Oh, Queen and Knight. Oh, Girl Knight.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Rosa got the Yuri. That's all she wanted this for. She heard girl. Yeah. She heard girl and rubbed her hands together and go like, "All right, Yuri."
Yeah, but the thing is, I understand. Listen, we're on the same wavelength usually, and usually I believe that's why you were bringing it up.
No, but she could be cool. She's got like a little sword gun that could be like fun for like a boss fight. And Kirby can,
oh, that's true.
She could like shoot the gun and then swing her sword, and then Kirby able to jump over it. That would be cool. It's a basic like boss fight mechanic. She shoots the gun and Kirby jumps over it. Cool. And she did like she's got limbs. It's like something all of the girl Kirby characters have. Isn't Cericia a kid? Is she? How old is she?
Oh,
I don't think she is. I don't know.
She's like
she was in the. She's on the Wii. Oh, she is canon. Sorry, she was in a game actually. According to your rules, she was in a game because in the Dream Collection they included that episode.
All right.
So we can't count her. Sorry. Wow, you've really just like ruined this entire segment, haven't you?
No, okay, shut up. You're evil. But like then you could like you could unlock her like in the post game, and you can use her gun and sword in like the fight alongside player 2 who's playing as King DUDEEE. It'd be cool.
Okay.
What about specifically the anime version of Blade Knight? That sounds like yeah.
Oh, okay then. Then I guess the Euro come with like Adeline.
There we go. She could be Yuri with Adeline if she's a baby.
Okay.
What about,
now?
Okay, I got one.
Who's also having the mic issue?
It's CP's eating to the mic.
I'm not. Am I?
Somebody's doing something to the mic and making a noise.
Right now?
Not right now, but earlier.
I was looking at my my blind bag, my Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. blind bags.
I got the answer of all time. Kirby is lacking in now don't leave. Sit down.
What?
And you can't leave until I'm done.
Okay.
Kirby is lacking in MILFs.
Yeah, I knew it. Here it comes.
They gotta add.
Oh yeah, here we go. They gotta add a big MILF with glasses and like a
No, they gotta add Tiff and Tuff's mom, ladylike, not Tiff and Tuff. We don't need them. Just their mom.
What?
What?
Just their mom. I just want their mom to be in the games.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that'd be cool.
She's pretty cool. Look, she's awesome. She's like a mom. About the size of an average human mother.
I'm surprised that people will come to this podcast and be surprised that you're thirsting for a MILF.
Are they surprised?
Rosa, you haven't answered yet. What Kirby anime character do you want to be in the games?
The thing is, if you add an escort goon, you would kind of. No, actually, I want that to be added in because then it'll cause some drama between like escort goon DDD with Meta Knight DDD.
Rosa, you can't say that because Ryan already said
Okay,
that.
no, you can answer whatever. If you
Why
want...
does she get to? Why does she get to then?
Steve, if you want to, I was just challenging you because you're like the Kirby expert. And I wanted you to think some like deep cuts that would be fun. I don't know.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I think Escargoon is actually an interesting answer, because like his role is like so equivalent to like anime specifically DDD, like that version of him.
Right.
It'd be interesting because DDD's just not that character in the games, really.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting.
I don't really know what Escargoon would do.
Yeah.
It would just kind of. I mean, I feel like it would just be like what they've done as just like a visual, just nod fan service kind of thing.
And Bandana D's already kind of taken that slot as like Meta Knight's DDD's little assistant guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And Meta Knight's taking all the yaoi.
Mm-hmm.
So where does Escargoon go?
He goes on a plate with butter and lemon.
Wait, I got one. He works for King D-Mind, and he's like mirror dimension Bandana D.
Whoa! Okay, I guess he could do that. That works.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it.
You don't have to say.
I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, I'm drinking.
What are you drinking, Steve? What are you drinking?
It's water. It's seawater.
Seawater.
I think they should add the mayor of Cappy Town. Only him.
Yeah.
None of the other Cappies. Just him.
Uh-huh.
It'd be cool. Like, he's voiced by Mike Pollock. He can do his Mike Pollock voice.
Yeah, they'll bring him back.
Yeah. The Kirby anime has so many characters. There's like a list. I need like a top 10 list that has like all of them.
Are we just gonna look at more lists? Can you just put it on the screen?
I
Another list. No, let's do that. Put another list on the screen for everyone.
Nobody's made a list. I felt like someone ranking characters based on how much they like them. I'll put that one on screen.
Okay.
They don't hate anyone, it looks like. Oh no, they're neutral on the bird.
Which bird?
The little bird that lives with Kirby and makes him sleep in the tree.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Here's like a bunch of the anime exclusive characters. It's mostly Cappies. Let's be frank here. It's mostly Cappies. I really like Knuckle Joe, love Kind the Fish in the anime on this list. Big fan of Kind the Fish in the anime exclusively.
Well, you have a problem with like fishes?
I don't know, he's like a weirdo in the anime. He like has a crush on Tiff.
Oh, okay, then fair enough.
Isn't that what he did?
Yeah, he's supposed to be married. He's a married man.
Oh, I got another one. Let's add Commander V in. It's another girl with a sword character.
Is the bird really the only neutral character on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, deserved, to be honest.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, if you're like I assume like a child made this. They probably got upset he's like mean to Kirby.
I always would hate characters that were mean to the characters, you know? I never liked Angelica on Rugrats.
That makes sense, I think, for you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just could see like baby seat watching Angelica and getting so mad.
Okay.
I can see Steve like, goo goo gaga.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Well, you'll hear more about that in the childhood segment of the podcast today.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got one. They should add like remember the robot dog that's like on all the sad cartoon episode lists?
Yeah.
Oh right.
They should add him. And he should be like the Robo Puppy from Futurama. Nothing like his original version. He should just go, Robo Puppy is here for Kirby.
That's a South Park bit.
What?
That's a South Park bit.
That's literally from Futurama. I just said so.
That's also like a bit of South Park, so I'm guessing South Park copy from Futurama.
What is
Also
the joke?
your show.
Was it just a robot dog? I mean, I don't think either of those invented that concept. It was in Kirby. Yeah?
Yeah.
There should be a scene where they walk by Panucci's and, like, you see the robot dog in the background and he looks up right when Kirby's walking away.
Oh, during the Box Boy crossover episode.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great joke for people who are us.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a good question from our new Patreon, Greenie. What is the funniest Homer Simpson moment?
The funniest Homer Simpson moment of the year.
I think this is a good one to ask. 'Cause, like, if you add up characters with funny moments, Homer Simpson's got to be up there.
Or just like characters in general.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of like asking, like, you know,
Who's your
what is your
favorite child?
favorite? Well, what that's like asking what's your favorite like scent, you know?
Right. There was a clip I was watching the other day, like on Twitter, of like Homer. I don't even remember what it was, but like made me laugh out loud. It was so funny.
There are a lot of those.
One of them I always come back to is definitely 64 slices of American cheese. That one is like not even Homer specifically. Like something about those classic Simpsons eras. I always like. I think the biggest difference between them and now is they would have like 5 jokes in the span of 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It was like because like that has like them sneaking in, Homer eating the cheese, Marge asking, "Did you eat 64 slices of American cheese?" Then they fall from the ceiling and say good day and walk away. And Homer's like, "I think I'm blind." And it's like 6 jokes in like 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
And it's crazy.
Oh, I think I have a pretty good moment here.
Okay.
Put this one on. This is you gotta agree.
Oh, okay. This is
Pretty
like,
basic, I'm gonna be honest.
they did this one on Family.
No, this is
They did this one on Family Guy, so that's good.
Oh, this is like a classic Simpsons moment.
My favorite Simpsons moment.
Homer
There's just a
Simpson.
lot.
Yeah. There's
Mhm.
one like I don't know if it's my favorite. It's from one of the Trios of Horrors. I feel like it's like underrated. It's like a Paranormal Activity parody. And Homer's got like the found footage camera, and he's running away from a ghost. And he's running in the hallway, and he's like, "We have stairs," and then he falls down the stairs. And like a first-person POV. I thought that was pretty funny. Him screaming like, "We have stairs," and then he screams and he falls down.
I really like.
Pretty good Homer moment.
Or do you want to see my new hockey mac and chainsaw?
Oh,
yeah.
that's a really good one. I really like
Yeah.
the bit where it's like, "Oh, look at me! We're going to Candyland," and he's just dancing around. Like,
That was the one I was laughing at pretty hard yesterday.
Uh-huh.
It's like there's like the beautiful animation of like the beautiful like Simpsons like season 3 through 7 character acting animation moment. Then Marge is in the mirror and they animated that too.
Uh-huh.
The one that I always think of, like whenever I think of like that era of Simpsons beautiful animation moment is the one where he's like near the like sugar pile and he's like doing
oh,
that.
I love that one so much.
He's doing that like rant to Marge, like when she asks him to get rid of it, and he's like some of the most beautiful television character animation acting ever. That one moment.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
It's
that
such a good bit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my favorite joke is like when Homer is like trying to get into like the secret society. So like Elaine tells it, "Oh, you have to be the descendant on one or save a member." And then Homer just like grabs his sandwich, throws it in the ground. It's like, "Huh, I saved you from that."
Uh-huh.
And then I saved you from the sandwich. It's like it was high in carbs and stuff. And then like it goes on around tangent like, "No, Homer, you see, it doesn't have the what you call it, the cholesterol that's unhealthy." And Homer's like, so the egg cancer got you, huh? No, I got it all wrong. And then you turn around, and then there's just a guy in the egg costume who runs away making noises. And Homer's like, you better run, egg!
You've sent me that egg guy before. You really like him.
Oh, I really do. I remember I also sent you like a Precure edit of that egg.
But if Rosa finds something, she's inevitably made a Precure edit of it.
Yeah.
Shut up.
What?
Oh.
It's just the truth.
Shut up, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Homer Simpson is like a character we could do like a 2-hour podcast on. Like,
You think
Oh,
so?
yes.
I don't know.
I
it's
mean-
like one of the characters in media that has like the most things ever, probably.
Oh my god! I just remembered. You know, a really good one?
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's like trying to fight an angry hill ant.
Flying on the backs of killer bees. Okay, turn this off before we get taken down.
I couldn't find the edit, but like I found this.
Erica. Because you,
okay.
me, you three. Marge is can I say? I think Marge is the funniest character in The Simpsons as I gotten older. I think Marge is the funniest character.
I love Marge. Funny moment.
Millhouse.
When Marge is a funny moment, it's like always one of the funniest things to me, I think. I love jokes so like Marge mom jokes. Like those are my favorite.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's the Noid. Avoid the Noid. He
Fine.
wants pizzas.
Watch out for the shark attack.
Uh,
I like the little
three
he kept like, look at what happened to Millhouse. Look
You
at his
took-
teeth.
the opposite of forgive.
And she's just like carrying around Millhouse's teeth.
Oh, I love the dud. It's literally funny about Marge laughing at Millhouse too. Like Homer makes fun of this kid, and Marge starts laughing at him too.
Yeah, those are some good moments.
I love The Simpsons. Great talk. Oh, remember when Homer went to the power plant and he bought a donut?
Remember?
I found it.
When Homer was like, "We're gonna make it."
Yeah.
Oh, she found it.
Yeah, I also found this.
Okay. We don't
Now-
need to put all these on screen.
Let's ask a real question. What's someone's favorite Peter Griffin moment?
Nah, nah, to the Peter Copter. Nah.
Whatever. Who cares?
What? No, he's a beloved character.
I guess so. I like when he was like,
Cheers to the ones that we got. Here's to the wish you were here, but you're not. The drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks
see,
bring
I have a
back all the
question
memories.
for you.
what? What?
From IC, for Seep or anyone else really, what's the worst episode of the Garfield show?
Think I know that.
As if there's any.
What's the worst one you've seen? Because you've definitely seen more than me and Rosa.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like a lot of them aren't really especially bad. They're just on like a lot of them are on a similar wavelength of noise to me. I feel.
Hmm.
I mean, we all know the Garfield show here, right? I mean,
Yeah, of
I
course.
don't need to explain why that show was like just an absolute nightmare. It's like the CGI cartoon Garfield show. I feel like I always hated the movies that like the CGI movies. That's not the show.
But they're related to the show. Like they I think like the same teams did them probably. Say like about the same.
There's like similar DNA there.
Oh, you don't like Garfield living in comic book land or whatever?
No, it's so stupid. Why did they think of that for like a Garfield movie?
You don't love the
One of the most grounded like cartoon concepts. It's literally just like Jim Davis was like, I'm gonna make a comic about things like cats do. And like they said in like, oh, it's in cartoon land, you know, the cars make bubbles and like they do silly comics together and they live in the cartoon world and Garfield can talk to everyone. He
Oh
can
wait,
talk
hold
in
on.
that.
Come on. You don't love the pencil woman or like her small round dotted eye husband character?
Who
my
were
God.
those? Were those real people?
I think there's like
No.
1 or 2 characters in those movies that are real comic book characters, and then every single other one is a made up person.
I think that's what
Was
threw
it
me
one-
off.
One
Like,
of them was real, like, what was his name?
The one from like Blondie, is it called?
Blondie. Yeah, that guy. He was there, and he was just silent the whole time.
Yeah, that's what always threw me off because I thought, okay, Garfield's real, this guy's real, so I guess they're all real. But like, who the heck is? Who are these? They're probably just like obscure, like
it's
old people cartoons.
Rick and Ralph, you know, they just made up a few characters for like world building immersion, you know.
I guess so. But yeah.
We also learned that Norm was like really misogynist towards what was her name?
Arlene?
Arlene?
Arlene.
Is that really that
Yeah.
surprising?
Yeah, no. I also didn't like the you've seen one of these. Those like 40-minute like multi-part things they did.
Are you talking about the robot one again?
Yeah. That one was pretty like that was like the peak of like I think I want to say some of the most like sickening material I've ever seen from the Garfield show for me personally.
Okay.
I mean, it's nothing like shocking necessarily. I just have a very like the thing with that show is it's Garfield, right?
Mhm.
Garfield is it's a comic about like a cat doing like pretty like wacky things, but like things cats do, like thwacking spiders, eating a lot, napping,
Right.
annoying dogs.
Of course.
The Garfield show, I guess they were strapped for like stretching that into a cartoon series. So they decided to just go really outlandish with it, and like every episode has some like bizarre sci-fi twist to it. And it's just really sometimes it's just like it's just too much for me. Sometimes like I'll be watching a normal Garfield episode and suddenly like he gets like a giant robot arm that like picks up mailmen. And it's just like why do we have like a mind controlled like robot arm in Garfield? Why do we need to do this right now? And that robot episode is really just like was really pushing it for me, I think.
You don't love the song they sing at the end of the head. They love being enslaved and
Yeah.
lacking in free will.
So I mean, to like to expand on this for anyone who hasn't seen this, maybe we can like find like images of this episode to put on the screen or whatever. I don't know what it was called, like when robots attack, something really generic and uninspired like that. The plot was there was this alien planet of like Mike Wazowski creatures, and they like live in this robot regime where they're forced to work in factories, these aliens, and like create robot invaders. And the robot invaders decide to go to Earth, and I think they want to kidnap Garfield or something.
Why did they want to kidnap Garfield specifically? Did they say why?
They did. I don't remember why.
Why would they want Garfield?
I don't know. There's probably some like contrived reason that they arrived to, right?
Why do all these special forces want to see Garfield? He just sits there.
I know he's the chosen one. Oh, the cat of orange and black, who's destined to come to our world.
They gotta get Garfield out of these situations. He's not part of this.
You saw him in next All-Star Brawl.
I'm okay. I'm gonna talk out my rear end here. I'm gonna like make up the plot, what I think it is, based on like what I think I remember.
Okay.
This was
Okay.
all right. This special also was trying to have like a like, oh, don't depend too much on technology, kids. Like kind of moral to it.
11.
Yeah, that's the one that has this sequence. I mean, I don't know if I even have it. I mean, that's worth just like playing, just in full on this podcast, because we that's like that's important to the canon of our like friendship, I feel.
11.
Yeah, where there's these two like, oh, look at these two like idiots. It's just these two guys on the street in this Garfield episode, and they're like, oh, what's 3 + 8? And the other guy's like, I don't know. Let me check my phone. And he pulls out his iPhone, and he's like, oh, my battery's dead. And they're like stupid, and they use their phones, and they don't know how to do the math problem. And then the really wise old guy comes along, and he's like, 11. 3 + 8 is 11. And he's definitely, that old guy is definitely like the voice of like the geriatric writers. That's really mean. I take that back. He's definitely the voice of like the writer.
You called the writers something meaner than that. One time you called them like Animaniac writers rejects who also got rejected from Freakazoid.
Yeah, the rejected Freakazoid writers who went on the Garfield show to try to turn it into this like fourth wall thing. We have the clip here, Ryan. If you really want to just.
Oh my god! I'm not gonna play it, but I'll put in. Oh,
you're not gonna play
it. It's a download. I don't know. Like
play it.
I don't
want
to risk. No, I don't want to risk it. That's
no.
not...
These are on YouTube right now. You can
not...
watch.
What if Garfield? Nick owns Garfield now. I don't know what they're gonna do. That's Viacom. They're the most like shake you around if you like.
Okay, all right. But anyway, yeah. So the whole episode is just this like.
Support us on Patreon.
Support us on Patreon. People are like depending too much on their cell phones or whatever. It's a very like boomer comic, for lack of a better term, kind of premise.
It's weird how that old man just. It's also fun. It's also kind of insane to have that old man say some weirdly fucked up stuff about immigrants.
Yeah, I don't really know what that adds to like the main like story necessarily. It doesn't really tie into the moral or anything, but that was pretty bizarre.
It was a little weird. John didn't like defend like anyone. He like kind of just not stood his head and not there like.
I'll cut him some slack. I like play devil's advocate. It was a hectic situation. I don't think it's necessarily his responsibility in that particular situation to de-escalate that.
If you were dealing with a microaggression and John Arbuckle was with you, do you think he would stand up for you, or do you think he would limp out?
That dude's middle name is Limp Dick.
Like his girlfriend Garfield woman is bisexual. Liz. She's bisexual, and someone like puts her down for that. You think John would like stand up for her, or do you just be like, oh come on guys, let's go, come on.
Can we all just de-escalate and be nice? I feel like he could defend her. I think in just a random situation, he might like feel bad about it, and then he'd go home and he'd like draw a cartoon with like a straw man where he stepped up and like called him out. I think that's what John would do.
When the biphobic guy is being mean to Liz, like Garfield and Odie are there, and Odie growls, he's mad, and Garfield's like, not cool, dude. But John's like, oh come on, no guys, come on, let's de-escalate. Like Garfield and Odie are like, and then ready.
And then the Everett True comes and defends Liz.
And then Nermo the kitty cat is committing the microaggression also. Sucks.
Wow.
I hate Normal.
But yeah, anyway,
it's kind of impressive that Normal's microaggression will go beyond language. You know?
Oh yeah, because he's a cat, right? Yeah, he learned English to be a bigot. Right. But yeah, this special, it's about robots, and then Garfield comes and he goes to the alien world and he saves them from the robots. One of the aliens is voiced by Mark Hamill, and they make like a billion like tired Star Wars jokes that they think are more clever than they actually are. Maybe they would have been clever in like 1997. But I mean, nowadays everyone has seen Star Wars. There's nothing novel about like all that.
Do you know how you can tell an old man is writing a script like a guy above 50?
How?
They make an Indiana Jones joke. When you know a 50-year-old man, like man specifically, is writing. If they like, oh snakes! I wish it wasn't snakes, like something along that line. That's when you know. That's when you know, like, the 50-year-old man is writing the script.
Oh, I feel so bad because that's just true. That is 100% correct. Yeah. But yeah, Garfield saves the aliens. Oh, another thing about these specials, for some reason they're like obligated to have like a musical number. Like they're broken up into like 4 20-minute segments, and each segment needs to have like one song sequence. And they're all terrible. They're all like...
I mean, Twitter saw the Dick Durkham one pretty recently.
Right. So imagine that 4 times over the course of like 40 minutes. So all the songs seem like they had to write them all in the last minute. Like they clearly were not equipped to be writing songs, and they just had to quickly think of something. They're all like that. And the most egregious one in this particular Garfield special was at the very end. I believe the way they resolved the alien robot crisis, Garfield like reprograms them to be subservient. And at the end, all the sentient robots get together and they sing a song about how robots live to serve. And it's just a montage of Garfield like using them for like target practice, and they like serve him food, and he's like mistreating them, and that's like the happy conclusion. It's very... It's
That's like the ending of like a dark comedy. That's like a Futurama episode ending.
Yeah.
Like
It's
Bender,
just really...
like would be like, I love serving meat bags. Like they would all be happy, and like you zoom in, and like Bender like sheds a single tear.
Yeah, but they play
Wasn't that
completely
also, like-
straight.
Wasn't that like one of the Moms episode?
They've done it a few times. Like Bender like do something beyond his control, and it'll be like, oh man, because like he's a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of the most callous commentaries on like artificial intelligence, because it's not presented like... I don't know. It's really weird how they did that in like a kids show. It feels oddly like I don't know. It's bad. It just feels bad. Like there's no like irony to it really. It just feels wrong and gross. I feel like in the future we're gonna have like sentient androids, and they're gonna watch that, and it's gonna be like horribly offensive. That's what it feels like. It feels racist for a race that doesn't exist yet.
We have to discuss what robot media will age well.
Futurama.
Hopefully.
I wonder. Futurama is like satirical enough. Maybe they'll see the humor in it. I don't know. It's an Invader Zim ending. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have, but it's such a like toothless, like kiddie, goofy kind of show that it's just so like it's not equipped for that. Huh. But yeah.
You hate the Garfield show.
I don't hate it. I mean, it's...
You're like a sponge tuber for like Garfield show. Like you're like, this is a scum Garf episode.
I hate it in like a bubble of like, it's like really funny to me how like terrible it is, you know. It doesn't make me angry. It doesn't make me like Space Jam angry.
Does Space Jam make you that angry?
I think we've had episodes where I go on like Space Jam rants.
I feel like I've never been that way with the first one. I don't like it. Like I think people who think the first one is unironically good are crazy, because it's not a very good movie. But the second one definitely makes me that mad, I think, because it's a bit more relevant to like stuff I dislike right now. Can I say this? I'm gonna put my foot down. That's maybe my least favorite movie ever, I think. I thought about this recently. Like when I think of like
Space Jam and the Legacy.
Yeah, when I think of like a movie that's like kind of just evil, like not bad in a funny way, and just like I hate saying soulless. Just like
no, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
People put some effort into it. Like I don't want to put down like the animators or the voice actors or anything. But like the core concept of it is like so soulless, and like I feel like if the movie didn't have to use Looney Tunes, it wouldn't have like kind of like perspective. I don't know. I think it's kind of an awful movie. Drag me on animation Twitter for that. I don't know. It's maybe my least favorite movie of all time. People will be like, "Oh, what a stupid VHS baby shit diaper movie! Like that's got to be worse." Like, well, who cares? I'm talking about a movie that momatters.
Movies that people have watched.
Anytime you say like you hate something, someone's like, "Oh, what about Super Diaper Adventure for the VHS?" Oh, okay. How's it relevant to the conversation? Of course, it's probably not amazing.
You know, it's funny.
Yeah.
I feel like my opinions are flipped. I feel like I appreciate Space Jam 2 for being so bad because I don't think I dislike Space Jam 1 so much that I'm like glad it got such. It's the perfect sequel to that movie.
Yeah,
like
make no mistake, Space Jam never deserved a good sequel.
It like perfectly cranks up, I think, a lot of the things wrong with the first movie, and just exuberates them. So in a way, I think it is like a great sequel in that sense.
Yeah, I don't disagree. It's the sequel Space Jam probably deserved, but I think maybe as someone who really does like respect the Looney Tunes and like their history and like as a concept, I get kind of upset. They kind of melded Space Jam to be part of like a huge part of the Looney Tunes brand. Like there's like 5 Space Jam costumes in multiverses. The only Looney Tunes stage in that game is a Space Jam stage. I kind of hate that like like it's like a major part of the Looney Tunes brand.
Yeah. But Ryan, I think I could shift your mind a little.
Yeah.
Really?
Show them who you are, notorious PIG. Oh boy, here goes nothing.
Should I do the whole rap?
Yeah, just do it.
Okay, what up?
Yeah,
It's no, I don't want it.
What up? It's Porky.
No, that's gonna be really embarrassing if I do that because it's really.
No, do it.
I was famous before the internet since 1935. I've been getting respect. This pig is lit.
Do you even know the lyrics?
You know,
Let me pull it up on Genius lyrics. Hold on.
Go on, Rosa.
you know what'd be funny?
Yeah.
If
What?
like Steve does it and then it gets us like flagged because he thought it was the actual rap.
I'm not that
He
good.
does such a good Porky Pig impression.
It'll be like the second time that would happen to us.
This pig is lit. I'm super legit. Every time I'm out in public, people asking me for pics.
This sucks so much.
Nobody.
Okay. I gotta say
How your last name rhythm and you're so offbeat.
that goes hard. You know.
From beginning to the end, I'm here for all the smoke. Your squad ain't all star, your squad is all jokes. And this one bar with most famous of all quotes. This battle's now over. That's all, folks.
Porky.
Eric Bowser's a real trooper.
Nothing but respect for that guy. Truly and utterly, like literally, no, like moving from the bit. Nothing but respect for that guy.
Yeah. Hey, Porky. Fry him.
Fry me?
Honest to God, if you were to ask me what the best Looney Tunes movie is, I'd just say Gremlins 2.
Yeah. Yeah. That has an actual Daffy Duck cartoon and a character, a gremlin modeled after Daffy Duck.
It's got the energy I would want. It's just weird and stupid.
It's a prequel to Looney Tunes Back in Action, the same director.
God, I like that movie's cool. Like Back in Action's just fine. It's cute. Of like of all the actual Looney Tunes movies, it's probably the best one by technicality. Like, it's a shame it got kind of screwed in production. There's always the I wonder how it would have been if like he just got to do whatever he wanted with it, kinda.
Yeah. Hopefully, we can be changing our tune. Technically, they've like been making new movies, but
That's true.
it's kind of like it's still up in the air.
Go on, Rosa.
We have a cameraman.
What?
Yeah, you know who records this whole thing and edits it
Oh.
live?
Who?
Well, as behind the scene photos shared by our local cast member.
Oh yeah, right. Well, what is it?
Oh shit, Discord is crashing.
Just in time.
Right. Perfect timing for this bit Rose is trying to do.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay, here it comes. All right, everybody, get ready for this. It's going to be an image we're going to put on screen from our
Provided
cameraman.
by our beloved friend Kelsey.
This is good, actually. I like this. I'm gonna put it on screen. Actually,
Thanks to Kelsey.
actually a big fan of this one.
Oh,
Alright,
don't
well-
worry, guys. Coyote versus Acme has potential to be even worse. I forgot about that. Is that like a live-action Coyote movie?
Yeah, there's a few Looney Tunes movies in production. Question mark. There's
Yeah.
There's the Porky and Daffy movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up. I don't know if they changed that name. I think they
They
did.
changed it to Bubble Brains.
Which I don't like. The Day the Earth Blew
Yeah.
Up is way better. That one's still coming out though, for sure. Like that one's definitely coming.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I hope that one comes out. That's the one of these I was most excited for.
Yeah, I love
hope-
Porky and Daffy.
I hope that one actually comes out. I just don't know because like so much stuff got shuffled around. There was Bye Bye Bunny, which is the one that I think is not coming out now. Because they said they need to find a new place to put it because they don't want to put the HBO Max people don't want to put it on HBO Max for some reason. They don't want to have the biggest animation property movie main character movie on their streaming service. That'll be bad for them for some reason.
Yeah, we need to have like My Strange Addiction season 19.
Yeah, we're drawing the line at Bugs Bunny, just not good enough for HBO Max. And then there's the Wile E. Coyote like movie where he sues Acme. And I don't know what's happening with that one.
All right.
They're getting sued.
Is that one gonna be good? Is there any information on like who's making that?
I think John Cena was like in it.
What?
Oh, okay then.
Okay. I mean, sure. John Cena's in a
Oh.
lot of stuff.
James Gunn is producing it.
Okay. James Gunn.
And
All
then
right.
Dave,
He makes good movies.
Dave Green is directing it, and like the only other movie he's done is the second live action TMNT movie.
All right. So we got nothing to worry about, I guess. Wait, like the second in the 90s or
No, the more recent, the Michael Bay.
okay.
Yeah, I
I'm-
don't know if this one is still coming out. Apparently, it was supposed to come out this year.
Oh, pick alert! Pick alert! IMDb says Will Forte is in it.
All right. Well, he's in it. Will Forte is in it.
I hope Cleo likes my Acme movie.
Is he a lawyer in this? Is this him? Hold on. I think this is Will Forte. If it's not, then Nintendo's gonna come after me. Hold on.
I mean, he could come after you right now.
Oh wait, hold on. They just did a test screening for Coyote versus Acme, so it's still a thing. Okay, we're good. That one's still happening. Bye Bye Bunny is a question mark, but Wile E. Coyote versus Acme is still happening.
All right, and we know how much we all like the Coyote shorts. So
You know what? Maybe I'm a bit mean to Coyote sometimes, but this. I don't know. Like this seems to be a production image from the movie. It's a bit fun and quirky. Maybe this will be fun and silly. I don't know.
yeah, it's definitely like in the back in action sort of universe. It seems.
Yeah. Do we
Which
know
I feel like it's kind of a funny concept.
if it's gonna be all 2D animation Coyote or is it gonna be CG? Did they set that anywhere?
It's gonna be 2D, and then Wile E. Coyote goes like, time for an upgrade, and then
And then-
I'm shaking my head at that.
Yeah.
Here's a good Patreon question from Banshee Neat. Can you recall any moments where you got truly angry playing a video game? Like having to hold back from throwing a controller or literally throwing a controller? I'm asking this because I'm stuck on the worst Sonic Rush boss right now, and I feel I'm gonna throw myself out a window.
Brian, you've had a lot of like screaming, crying, and you smash your desk and you smash the
What?
controller. You call for your mommy, right?
No.
What? No.
I feel like
Come
I
on,
have
Ryan.
like more moments of like aghast than like anger. Like when something bad happens to me, I
So
like
that's
a
what you're calling it?
I have like a like kind of moment. I talked about this with friends a lot. I just don't get mad at video games a ton because I accepted a long time ago I was just bad at them.
Oh my god.
So like, you know, I'm fine. Like if I play like TF2 and lose, like I know I'm bad at games. It's fine. I don't care. The one exception is I think I maybe have told this story live before somewhere. The only time I've gotten really angry at a game was I was doing like Paper Mario the Origami King. I think there's like a special thing in the game, like it's like optional. You do like a perfect run of the Shy Guy Says like trivia game show, and I couldn't do it. And I got so mad, like I just slammed my fists like on my table and stopped playing. And that's the only time I've been like gotten so mad I've done something like that.
Oh my god. All right.
I just cheated and then got a perfect.
All right, well,
That sounds like you. Yeah. I can't imagine you being mad at a video game.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid I got mad at a video game, but like I can't remember.
no, I've
Mm-hmm.
Rosa, we've played games and calls before. You don't like get mad. You're pretty chill about things.
Oh
Really?
yeah, I'm just like, oh.
The most you've gotten mad ever is we played Mario Party that one time, and I stole something from you, and it because I thought it was like my game-winning move, and it wasn't, and then you like didn't let go of it for the rest of like the night, and you held it against me for like 3 days.
And I kept calling you out in Spanish.
You did, and it made me cry.
Oh.
Es, yo dice, Luis, ¿por qué? And todo. It was funny.
I said this to Lou before because Lou used to play Overwatch like serious with our friend group. Like they took it pretty seriously, and it's a miracle that I both didn't play Overwatch ever, and that I wasn't in their friend group at the time because I would have played, done badly, and then Lou would have never talked to me again.
Oh.
So I would have been like in the corner, like doing a taunt, like guys, look at me, you did a funny taunt. We were lost,
Yeah.
and then Lou would never speak to me ever again.
Oh my god. Toxic Lou moment.
What about you, Seeb? Have you ever got mad at a video game so bad before?
Do you think so?
I think you get like Germa mad.
Uh-huh. I think I do. I get like frustrated pretty easily sometimes. I think I just get like so like overwhelmed. It's been a while though, because I'm like a grown adult, you know, and like if something's making me that mad, I'll just like be like whatever.
Yeah, I like I said, I think you get mad in the same like Germa will get mad at games on stream where it's like I don't know, like kind of nonsense.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I know as a kid, I remember Super Mario Galaxy 2. I don't know what level. I mean, that game has some moments.
On IGN's top 10 hardest Mario games list, probably.
I remember being so like just angry at it that I took the disc out and I put it back in the box and I just threw it at the top of a closet so I wouldn't see it anymore and try to play it again.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So that was pretty severe. Lots of Wii rage. I feel like the most recent time I've gotten just like really just mad was the Crash Bandicoot like remasters when they brought back like one of the cut stages.
Oh, that one, yeah.
That one that pushed me over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also good news, I finished the default form, the plate form for Common Writer.
Oh, you finished your robot.
Is this
Just
the one where you
default.
like destroyed
It's
your
not a
Miku to
robot.
create?
No.
Oh.
No, she's fine.
Speaking of just
It's not a robot. It's a Kamen Rider's not a robot.
Speaking of like that story you just told about Mario Galaxy, I think there's a lot of games you play as a kid, and you're like a kid, you're like, this is literally impossible. How is anyone supposed to do this? This is so hard. And then you grow up and you play it, and like you don't even think twice about it. I had that with SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. There was like so many moments in that game as a kid. I was like, how is anyone supposed to do this? And like I played it as an adult. It's like, okay, this is a baby game. On the flip side of that though, the SpongeBob movie game. I don't know how any kid was supposed to beat that. That game is actual nonsense at times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one is actual bullshit sometimes.
Okay.
Like,
I think
I don't know how any child is supposed to beat playing topless. I'll just say that.
I think the funniest game for me to get like that about, I think I remember in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, there was one level that I just couldn't do for some reason, and I remember the exact one. I wonder if anyone else can relate, because those games are not really that. They don't test you that hard. But there was this one with like it was like a lava stage with like waves. There's like waves of lava.
Mm.
And he had to avoid them, and if he touched them, he died instantly. And that was the only one that like 10-year-old me had to like use the Luigi thing for.
I remember doing something like, I don't remember what level, because I had one like that too, where like I had like there was always that one level that was still red for me on the world map.
Yeah, we all got that one. The Hammer Bros in 1-3. Oh, come on now. Be serious for 1 second. The Hammer Bros in 1-3. Ugh.
I like I knew a lot of kids who just never beat that game. I actually did as a kid. I beat that game, and I was like,
New Super Mario Brothers.
Did you beat all the star levels?
I didn't know. I beat DS and Wii as a kid. I remember that being like a big deal to me as a kid. Was beating New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I thought I was like so awesome for doing that.
Yeah, I think I remember that too. I don't know. I feel like if I went back and played that, it would just be nothing.
Right.
It might have been also like, I don't know. If I was just bad at the Wii remote sideways.
When you beat a kid, like a game as a kid, it's like the biggest thing in the world to you. Like I remember telling my dad I beat Mario 64 DS. Like I bragged to him about it. And now when I beat a game, it's like, oh, it's over.
Wow. Yeah. Sometimes I want that childhood wonder back, where I could just be so jazzed.
Tune into my YouTube essay. Beating games as a kid was so underrated.
I beat New Super Mario Brothers 2 recently. Not like all the special stages, but
yeah.
That game has a really boring ending.
Oh, a New Super Mario Brothers game having a boring thing.
I know.
Like perish the thought.
I feel like of all of them, it's the most like whatever. It was so like, I don't know. You've talked about how you feel like they make those games boring on purpose.
Yeah.
It really feels like they want to design them in a way where like, if you don't buy a specific version, like if you only have a Wii, you won't miss out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember the ending to that game was just they did the exact. This genuinely kind of bothered me. They did the exact thing where Bowser like gets defeated, he falls down like on the bridge, and then the Koopalings come with like a magic wand, and then they spread the magic all over where Bowser fell down, and then they look down, and they're like, huh, and then Bowser goes really big and he knocks them off screen. They do that in like 3 of the games.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 of them do that exact thing.
And I remember playing, and I was just like, man, kids do nothing else. If you do anything else.
Yeah, I always feel so weird. I think I'm harder on those games than even like most people are, because I don't hate them at all. But I feel like it's weird. I played those games as a kid, but I also maybe lack the nostalgic like connection to them. Like I don't know, like I feel like I'm not so nostalgic for them that like I'll talk about New Super Mario Bros. Wii being peak. I think that's one of the weaker 2D Marios to me. It's like them all blending together is like
Yeah.
a bigger problem for me than I think a lot of people are. And that's part of the reason I'm excited for Mario Wonder. It's the first 2D Mario in so long that it's like the same thing in some degree. Like there's gonna be new music. This is gonna be consider this. This is gonna be the first 2D Mario like in 15 years with new music in it.
Yeah. Oh man, that's one of the most egregious parts of it to me. Like even the music, like you can't. They changed it once for Wii. They got like a few new songs, and that's where they drew the line.
I think
Pretty
DS
much.
has like one new. I think like New Super Mario Brothers 2 has like one new song.
Yeah. There's like a few new like menu track songs, and the rest of them are just from Wii, but they add like new samples to it.
See, what's the listening to New Super Mario Brothers 2 music like video?
Oh my gosh, the video. Those videos where people are like, what is the format called? Where it's like, it'll be music. They'll compile like music from a certain video game and say like, oh, this soundtrack was peak. And they'll have like different songs, and each one they'll have like a different like meme gif of like a character dancing to it. It's like, oh, vibing to Mario, 64 music like. Someone made one of those for New Super Mario Brothers 2, and that was just like, all right, let's be serious for 1 second, like please. There was like 2 songs in that whole video that were not just from Wii.
They made new songs for New Super Mario Brothers U.
Okay, I will give them that. There was a new overworld song in U, a whole new melody. I could be fair and say that they did that, but the castle themes were all the same. And the boss music.
And even if they weren't, all the new stuff sounds like it's the old stuff anyway.
Right.
That's the big problem, I think.
Yeah. Someone pointed out in chat though, the Koopling stone in the last level of New Super Mario Brothers 2, they do like a stealth thing where you get turned into stone if the Koopalings look at you.
Yeah.
That was fun, but it also made me like Sonic Lost World less, because it made me realize they did in a level that like copied that exactly, and it came out like a year after. It was that game also copied like the Bowser boss fight pretty much.
How could
with
your
Zappa.
opinion of Sonic Lost World go any lower?
You just don't make it any worse for me, please. Oh.
Yeah, I hate Mario.
Yeah.
That's a joke. No, looking forward to Mario Wonder because I'm glad 2D Mario of anything again.
Yeah.
I'll miss the. If you'll miss the awkward Mario jump animation they used for 3 games.
Yeah, the awkward ported over from Super Mario 64 DS that they still use. Oh, speaking of Super Mario Wonder,
yeah,
did you hear there's a leak that there's going to be different animal characters?
What?
Wait,
Rosa?
Yeah,
I was trying to say something.
I was gonna say, does anyone remember the multiplayer theme from DS?
How did it go? Make noises with your mouth.
was it like the? Was it that?
Yeah. Thank you for making noises for me, Steve.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Boys.
When I was a kid, I thought the credits music to DS was the best song ever made.
I think all those games get pretty decent credit songs.
So they put all the pussy into the credits songs and nothing else.
Okay, all right.
What are you trying to say?
The credits of New Super Mario.
Animals?
Oh, new Super Mario Brothers Wonder. There's a leak that there's going to be different power-ups that are all different animal characters.
Okay.
I was thinking we could pull up a list of animals. We should see which ones.
Fucking god.
That'd be a fun segment to do, right? Who do you think would be a squirrel in Super Mario Brothers Wonder?
Well, it's funny you say that. I got a list of animals on screen right now.
Oh my god, let's pull it up. Let's make it bigger. All right. How's everybody doing? We're going to be looking at some animal characters right now. We're going to see
which Super Mario Brothers characters will become which animals in Super Mario Brothers Wonder? Let's get cracking. All right,
Who's
animal number 1.
Whoever the hippopotamus is gonna be pregnant.
Alright, so that's gotta be Toad then.
All right, Toad, hippopotamus, hip toadpotamus. I'm thinking hip toadpotamus, right?
That's pretty good.
Okay. Oh,
Willy Wombat.
Willy Wombat. Oh, Willy Wombat could be a wombat.
Yeah.
That's right. That would be. I would really love to see that. Willy Wombat making a comeback and being a wombat character in the Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
You know, I want to break.
Oh.
I want to break this bit that we're doing that sucks.
What?
I'm doing the same thing we did at the start of the show.
What? Don't you think we got? What if Peach was like a dainty rabbit, and she was a female rabbit with eyelashes?
I just want to say it's funny. People are trying to. People are trying to theorize like what animals characters will be, as if elephant is a particularly Mario animal in the first place.
I mean, he's like, I don't know, he's fat, kind of, a little bit.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, elephants are like weigh a lot. That justifies it, right?
Mario's like
That's
chubby, not humongous.
Not where it counts.
Whoa. Yeah, you're not thinking in the right spots, Ryan. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, great. Put Mario's huge penis cock joke on your bingo list.
Sorry. I needed to help out Rose there. Yeah.
What up? What up? What? Sorry, I'm thinking.
Wait, okay. If you don't think he'd be an elephant, what do you think he should be?
What animal would Mario be?
Frog. A raccoon.
Yeah, I guess that's
No, Red Panda.
Red panda.
I can't say raccoon because like I'm just thinking of raccoon Mario, right? Like that's
Right. Well, let's think of normal Mario.
Probably. I'm looking at this list of animals on
Hey,
screen.
can we pull up the list of animals right now?
Yeah, don't worry, I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
I had to assign. Would it be funny to say hedgehog? If I had to assign Mario, I guess mole. Mario's like a mole, he's like a funny nose.
He's a mole character?
A bit of a mole, yeah.
Yeah, Mario's known for all his mole-like qualities.
I don't know.
agree.
Mole's got a funny nose. Mario's got a funny nose.
Oh,
I mean, it adds up.
Yoshi would be a kangaroo.
I think I heard someone call Luigi an otter once. I think that works.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. I got it. I get it. Oh, now I get it.
I'm glad I genuinely roped you back into like which like animal would Mario be. By the way,
Yeah, you got me there.
I actually pulled you in.
Monkey.
We'll take one more. Oh my, Rosa.
I'm good. It's just that there's nuts in my mouth.
Right. Oh, you always got to watch out for that.
Yeah, the
Boy.
nut residue is like in my throat and stuff.
Oh
so-
my! Did you have to work
I hate
like that?
No, it's a true. I hate when the nut residue gets stuck like in the back of your throat. It like really gets
Yeah.
back in there sometimes. Yeah.
I'll take a few more Patreon questions. Maybe one more, and then we'll maybe do something else real quick.
Okay.
From Kerbot DX, do you think the quills on Baby Sonic are long enough? I'm not doing this one. From
Well, wait. This is a very genuine, like, serious discussion.
No,
we
I
could be
gotta-
having about the state.
a better one. From B Kirby. If you were hosting a ready to start cast themed wrestling event like the German Rumble, what characters would you put in?
Oh,
The skin of seep.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, guy. Skin of seep.
I mean, I
They'll
think
be the
Fun
last
to
one
dry.
to come. They'll be the last one to come into the match.
I think for one, T owner has to be in it. That's one of them for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The employees.
Yeah. I'm just the whole like Norval theater crew.
Yeah,
Come on in.
the owner too by that extension.
Yes.
Snosmo.
Yeah, I was just about Schnozmo, beloved
what?
character.
Classic character.
Classic Stortcast character. I guess that's it.
No,
No.
we got we have like an E3
Kevin
Toad.
Crocker.
Kevin Crocker and an E3 Toad.
E3 Toad.
All three of them.
Maybe just one. We don't have, you know, safe space.
No, wait, hold on. If they can all be in Mario Kart 8,
All right.
you know.
Starcast Card 8!
Buzz needs to be there. I don't know if he's earned that.
Kelsey.
I can fly. Yeah, we can have Kelsey and Lou.
I think Yuji Naka definitely would be.
Yuji Naka needs to be there. Should Will Forte be in it? Just Will Forte.
It's just him, yeah, the actor. He's just touched enough like characters on this.
Yeah.
You didn't think there was going to be any more insider trading characters, did you?
Oh yeah.
It's like
Scooby-Doo has to be there, right?
right.
Yeah.
Of course.
Fortnite, like two legs disguise mode, Scooby-Doo
Of course.
will be a character. Oh, Xander's asking, can Steve Harvey be there?
Okay, I think Dude Friday is like a part of like the Startcast cinematic universe. I think Steve Harvey can be there.
Okay.
Scott the Wows.
I don't think we own the rights to him.
Well,
Let's call him Scott the Wow.
Not the WoW.
John Cartwright. Good vibes game. I
Can't do
think we
it.
could do that tasteful. No, that'd be tasteful of us, right?
I don't want to have any YouTuber boys in.
Non-binary Madagascar character is a lock.
Yeah.
Definitely. We should introduce, like, we should like call them like by their character name, right? And like have like just like no build up. Like everybody should know who they are, right?
Exactly right.
Vector ported directly from Team Sonic Awesome Racing with voice clips for his famous team who aren't there.
Back to the Crocodile is a good one. That's one just has to be there.
Yeah,
Will gotta be there, but in like the Roblox suit.
yeah. Roblox will. So why does Zaphak let in all the Furious Five? I love that you called them the Furious Five.
Oh, Pibby's mom.
Pibby's mom. Aww.
Okay, we gotta let in Arlo, but specifically the animatronic.
Are we
Arlo.
writing this down? How many
I
characters
am.
are there? supposed to
21.
be? 21.
German Rumbles usually have 20 characters. We're at 21.
Okay, so we have to stop right now.
All right, let me post the list of the characters I wrote down. I'm still not over calling the Deadly Six the Furious Five. It's still plus
Who
two
did he
over
omit it? Who did he kill off?
Who's the grandpa? Master Zik, he died.
Oh my god.
Dessert.
It would be sponsored by graham crackers, I think.
Of course.
Oh fuck. The Bluey Grand. No, we can't see Bluey.
We could
All
say
right,
Bluey.
Here's
Oh, we could just say graham crackers.
put on screen. Here's the list of the characters.
And we just say it is just a different character each time.
the characters of the
Yeah.
Startcast Rumble.
So, who do you think
Ooh.
stands the best shot of like actually like winning? If we're all like if these
Oh,
are all in a
wait.
wrestling?
We need to add in Erica Dog.
Erica
think so?
Dog?
Yeah.
What do you think, Ryan? Should we put in Erica Dog?
Sure. Erica Dog can be there.
Yeah.
I think realistically, I think Steve Harvey and Vector the Crocodile have a good shot at winning.
Steve would like rip his suit off and he'd be ripped underneath. I love how Kevin Crocker is priority over like who's missing from this Nick All-Star lineup.
I don't know, I think we covered our bases pretty well.
Oh yeah, there was Navik.
Where's Nintendo?
Alright,
we have
Right.
we have Kevin Crocker over Nintendo.
Oh, we gotta have the Z Squad!
We don't. The whole no.
Or do we have to-
That's
we gotta have one of them.
it's like banned.
What do
It's
you mean?
banned in the United States.
No. Oh, we can have Feven!
It's Steven!
No,
Oh,
Feven!
Stephen.
Oh,
Steven.
Steven. Steven, that's
I'm adding
right.
Feven, Nintendo, and one of the Z
Oh,
Squad
Steven
girls.
will win at the end, and there's like, but wait, there's still one more, and then they like have to unfuse, and then it's Steven versus Finn.
Oh my god, that'd be hype. Oh, Tommy. Everyone's saying Tommy.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Oh, I don't know. Tommy should be like a commentator. Honestly,
Yeah,
They
I
could
don't
say,
think
like,
I don't think I'm ready to pick Tommy yet.
Yeah.
That's like the thing I struggle with.
I think
Yeah,
we
yeah.
could just always use like Diddy Kong.
The Tommy ambassador.
Yeah, like Tommy's just one of the commentators.
I think that's a good spot for him because he's a good hype man. You know,
Exactly.
you heard how he popped off when they revealed Knuckles in Sonic Movie 2.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be good. He'd like cheerleader. Yeah.
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 You
So-
didn't think there was gonna be any more little boy characters. Tommy.
His arc would be like, sorry, Tommy, you're just not strong enough. You're just too young to be in the Startcast Rumble.
Dude, that's cool.
Dude. Just a sad, pensive dude.
And as a surprise guest, his name is Jojo Mingus.
Just really like
Can we have a sequence? What?
covered my face with Will Forte by accident.
Oh. Hate when that happens. Can we have a segment where we talk about Nick All-Star Brawl Supers?
Okay.
I feel like we did not talk about that enough last time.
Alright, go for it.
Okay. So I feel like that's like we just need to have a segment where we just. So, what are the confirmed supers we have so far? Right, we have SpongeBob has the
Vehicular manslaughter.
yeah.
Yeah, Squidward has handsome Squidward.
Yes. Do they show Planktons?
They didn't show Planktons yet, no.
I feel like we didn't discuss that enough. What do you think Plankton in Nick All-Star Brawl 2? What do you think Plankton's like super move will be?
That's hard. I think they could easily just like a big scary the tank. It's gotta be the tank, like the robot.
The tank that the robot.
Yeah.
Right. I mean that
It's
would
gonna
make
be
sense.
The tank from SpongeBob and Tehran.
What?
The one where he jumps into the tank and like, aha, crabs, and then it just leaks out like a little missile.
Is that like the bootleg movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. I was thinking they could also like what if they did like Plankton's like family as like a super, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Plants grass, you know?
Oh, that'd be really funny. Oh, and his son will be there too.
His son?
His son.
Yeah.
Yeah, his son Chip. You haven't seen his son?
He has a son?
He does.
Yeah.
Let me look up. Let me find. Like Ryan, let me find it for you so you can put it on screen.
Oh, you know what they'll do? That was dog, like his little dog character.
Spot.
His
Yeah.
Spot was in Cosmic Shake, so you know he's a big character now.
Yeah. They all should be in there. They're all a family.
We are
family.
we are family.
I love the Plankton family. I feel like
They were the original SpongeBob
I'm still
Hillbillies.
loving, you know.
The what?
Oh my god, you're right. The Plankton's family.
Yeah, they were the original
Here's his son.
SpongeBob Hillbillies. This
Right.
is fucking. My god. Okay, we're gonna son on screen.
Son Chip. Chip Plankton II is his full name.
Aw.
What other freaking characters? Freaking. Oh, Gandhi. What would Gandhi's super be? He's got a lot.
Would he be like?
You have an
It's
ADD.
like
He goes
okay.
blue.
No, I got it. He has an ADD attack.
I was gonna say he's like holding out for like a high five,
Okay.
and while
Never
you're
mind.
distracted, someone gets hit by like an invisible truck, or should I say, ghost truck?
That's right. You can have the ghost truck driver, floating. I guess that could just be one of his moves. Gandhi
Like no, like
floating with the ghost
imagine
truck.
he's like I'm out of here,
Uh-huh.
and then all of a sudden you just see Gandhi floating by, sleeping.
Uh-huh.
What would Jimmy Neutron's be? I think he has a lot of options.
He does. You know what'd be raw if his was like, I may be small, but I've got a big brain. Blah blah blah.
I think he should like suck you into his cube he has, and then he like
Oh my
throws the
God.
cube off the stage.
Right. I mean, he has so many devices. He has the shrink ray. I feel like that could be in his normal moveset though, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Like he could have like a multiverses like status effect, and it shows like a meter that shows like how long you're gonna be shrunken
meters? Yes, I love meters.
for. Oh my gosh, so many like we can have so many numbers on the screen that represent like how many shrink points Jimmy has to use his shrink ray, and like how long he has to recharge his like recovery.
I think Zim's ultimate attack should be like it shows a shadow of your character and he rips your character's eyes out.
What? Oh my god. Yeah. I think they teased what his is gonna be.
Yeah,
though.
it involves Mini Moose.
Involves Mini Moose. So we all know
Yeah,
what that means.
they teased April, Jimmy, and Zim. Zim's involves Mini Moose, and the director said he really likes April and Jimmy's in particular. They have cool ones apparently.
What would April's be? She doesn't really have like super moves. Like
it's like a Mega Man attack. She summons all the other Aprils, and they
Oh, that'd be really cool.
Camera
That'd be
laser.
really cool.
the camera laser. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Every single individual turtle will need their own super moves too.
Yeah,
They could just be that. They could just do that. The Mega Man laser.
all of
with
them,
turtles.
all of them have the Mega Man laser.
How
Right.
many other freaking
Oh,
Hugh?
Ren and Stimpy get in bed together, and they have a nice night.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can have like, okay, that's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, and then you like get sucked under the sheets.
Why they?
And you get attacked by the lumps in the bed. No.
Lucy Loud is Lincoln got cut, so he'll be part. I don't know if he's cut actually. By the
Okay,
way,
it'll
that's
be-
a joke.
I think okay, Lincoln.
Sketch.
I think Lincoln's would be something with like the whole Loud family and like a stampede. Lucy should have like the Lucy Loud ghost character who died as a child in the Loud House movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What else?
No. Lincoln's should have the dragon from the Loud House movie.
I forgot that we had a fucking dragon in it.
Oh my
They fly on the
God.
dragon in the Loud House
If,
movie.
Who let this
Super.
kid have a dragon?
if Lincoln Loud's final smash involves a dragon in any way, I'm shutting the game off. I'm gonna be so mad watching Lincoln Loud fly around on a dragon.
What's wrong with you?
He shouldn't have a dragon. He's a fucking like little boy character from like the real world. Like imagine if like Arnold was in this game.
Arthur.
Imagine if Arnold was in this game, but his final smash was like he gets into a super robot.
The Arnold machine.
Yeah, the Arnold machine, and he starts punching things with it. He wouldn't do that. Lincoln Loud shouldn't have a fucking dragon.
Let's see. The Ren and Stimpy Super is going to be a 45-minute long joke of them doing a long. The Ren and Stimpy Super should be like they get like they get the character like recalled back to like redo their animation. Right, you get sent to like the animation mines.
I think there
Should be
should
their final smash.
they should just have a giant like on screen just say animation not finished when like it's supposed to play.
Yeah, that should be their super, and it's just an instant kill.
I think Lincoln's final smash is the baby will have the stinkiest diaper ever.
Oh my gosh, the
throw it.
biggest, stinkiest diaper, and it
Baker
just
Adventure.
thumps down on the screen. Yeah, no, that would be really cool for a Lincoln Loud final smash.
Oh, and then for Chorus Final Smash, you can also get in bed with the sound.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 gay sex final smashes in one game.
this is revolutionary. Smash
Yeah.
Bros. Has 0. I was
This is
thinking
why
about that.
I think we really needed to have this conversation. Why did it get +2 and -2 on the same what? Or are they -2ing the diaper?
I think
Are some people behind?
I think the chat
Okay.
is at diaper still.
Okay.
And then what would Garfield's Final Smash shoot be? You think?
Oh my gosh.
Lasagna.
I think it says animation not finished on the screen. No. Oh! Super buff Garfield! He summons like the buff Garfield superhero alien.
What is it, like Gazorp or whatever?
Yeah, something like that.
Gazorba? Gazooka?
You're thinking of Gazorpazorp Fields from freaking Rick and Morty.
Gazook?
God.
Garzuka.
Garzuka. Yes. He summons Garzuka. And he says, like, Garzuka in his, like, Nibbler voice. It's Frank Welker Nibbler voice. It's the exact same voice. Let's see. Reptar.
I don't know. Burn a city down. What else can he do?
Kids on the ice. I don't know.
He could ice skate.
Yeah.
He
He unleashes the Rugrat. The Reptar car.
No, he like opens a door and all the babies around start mauling you.
Yes. Ripping you to shreds. The CGI Klasky Shupo Rugrats babies start ripping you to shreds like you're a toy.
You know, Jenny's will be stretchy arm and extendo finger.
Someone said giant tennis
was-
racket. That'd be pretty cool.
I was gonna say Jenny's probably be like her friends, like taking up the other Jenny forms.
Oh, it could be like the Mega Man thing. Every single like version of XJ9
Yes.
comes on, and they shoot the big laser.
Yes.
Always at the big. What the hell? I was gonna say, what the hell is Nigel Thornberry gonna do? Just realized it's something like an animal stampede, probably like the Yoshi one, like a bunch of animals. And then Donnie will be in the stampede too.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna get Donnie a plate. He's gonna throw it, make noise, throw it, and he hits everyone and KOs them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Lincoln's in this game. Like, not even leaks know that. But the hypothetical they cut Lincoln but kept Lucy is so fucking funny to me. Like,
Yeah.
Deserved.
It's just the ultimate punchline to that character. It's like the sister who's more interesting stays, and he's gone.
Middle children across the globe devastated.
I guess my stinky diaper attack wasn't enough. He's like on the floor, like Crom.
Hugh Neutron Pi Super. I mean, Hugh Neutron just has just a wealth of just things he could do, right?
Yeah, he can have a duck.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Oh my
he
gosh.
could just sit a banana.
Oh,
Sit a banana, but then I forgot that was like one of his movesets already.
Yeah.
He'll sing the Donut Boy theme song.
Yeah. It'll just be like an MP4. Ripped from
the
YouTube.
Who's the super cool cop who always gets the final splat? Donut Boy.
He has a super in the first game. Is that his like? It's like Chun-Li attack.
Yes, Chun-Li
yes.
attack.
That's right. I wonder if he'll still have that.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
Same.
Pibby's mom. Maybe she could like glitch storm, maybe. Or she sends you to your room.
Where did
That
Pibby's
would be a good-
mom come from?
Oh,
Pibby's
hold on.
mom?
I got another suggestion for like Hugh's Final Smash.
Yeah.
What?
He makes you into a donut. Like it shows like a dramatic cutscene. He has like some symbol on the back of his back. and it's like burning, and then he just punches a hole through his opponent,
Like,
and that's how he makes you to a donut.
oh my god.
Yeah, I think that would be really good to do.
So someone in chat is saying, Ryan, you made Pippi's mom, didn't you? I did. I don't know why Seat brought Pippi's mom up right now, though.
We just talked about her.
Why is she in Nick Brawl?
She's on the screen right now. Her name is on the screen. Oh.
Who's the super cool cop who always gets the bad guys? Remember when he was Golem in that episode?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I haven't watched that one in years. In years.
I didn't get much to.
No. Okay. Danny Phantom turns into normal Danny. Like how Samus turns to Zero Suit Samus.
I was gonna say he does the whale.
I mean, that's like already like one of his normals, I think, right?
Probably.
Probably. You don't know. You played this game.
I didn't play as Danny much.
Oh man.
What do you think Vlad's gonna be?
He'll get a picture of Danny's mom and go crazy mode.
He just looks at it, sniffs it, and goes.
He shoots his Omega ectoplasm laser.
After he sees Danny's
love
mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aang
will do big attack.
Big attack. No, he goes to Avatar state.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. And he violently like destroys you.
Oh,
Just like in the show.
Sandy's has gotta be like your character's like running from her and then she throws the rope.
The last yeah.
SpongeBob.
That actually has like a high chance. They seem like that's the kind of thing they would do.
I agree with Stewie.
Oh, Cat Dog should be when they eat the really spicy food and then it goes up on the other end and then he breathes fire.
Cat Dog should be they rip apart somehow and they both attack you.
Do any Cat Dog fans know what the Cat Dog super should be?
I didn't watch Cat Dog ever, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I've seen like 2 or 3 episodes, I think.
Cat Dog was probably on my TV, but like I never was like, oh yeah, Cat Dog, yes, I love Cat Dog. I was never like that.
He turns into like a werewolf in one episode.
That's pretty cool.
He turns into a vampire.
San Diego's hibernation day.
That's a good one too.
It's pretty good.
Oh, I think she should summon baby Sandy from Camp Coral.
Oh my god, Hibernation's Day is just gonna be just like that one special from like Jump Force.
I've thought of a Helga move.
Oh yeah?
I don't know if it should be a super. I just thought of an idea. Maybe this could be like a regular new move she has. It's like an Arnold summon, and if you attack him, like she goes like into like a rage mode. You know?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What about Mima?
What about Mima?
Oh,
that's right.
He doesn't know.
Let's see. I mean, that's pretty much all of them.
That's everyone's been revealed so far, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except for Connor.
Helga gets into the Ava.
Who?
Gets into the Ava?
Yeah, and then she has the Majin symbol on her forehead.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Eggman and Pinocchio's there too.
Patrick's down smash summons 2 Squidinas on both sides to deal damage. Here's actually a question. I thought about this. Do you think they won't let the SpongeBob cast have Camp Coral or Patrick Star Show representation in their movesets or costumes unless there's like a full rep for those series there? Because I think I've noticed this. Nick doesn't let like characters like series be represented unless there's like a full character for that series there. So like, you know, there won't be like a Rocket Power Sage without a Rocket Power character. And I wonder if they would do that with like SpongeBob spin-offs. Like, okay, Patrick is technically from SpongeBob. You have to have Squidina here if you want any more Patrick Star stuff in show stuff in the game, for example.
Uh-huh.
I wonder.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Guess we'll see when they add the Camp Coral stage.
In the Camp
If
Coral
they'll do
stage, check out the background for some special cameos. Hey, look, baby SpongeBob
And even Baby Bubble Bass.
and baby Kevin, everyone's favorite.
Yay!
The Camp Coral leak was fake. The person asking that in chat, that's not real.
Yeah. Lego Sonic browser game has leaked
All right.
some music from Sonic Superstars and said that in chat. That's news.
Well, do you have anything to say on that?
I haven't listened to it because I'm on an audio show right now. I've listened to some of the music. It's pretty decent. People are like scared it's going to be terrible. But it's definitely not like Sonic 4 like instruments. So
I guess at this point, the part of the show we can talk about anything we watched or played this week. Anything they want to, anything they watched or played this week?
Yeah.
Okay. What you always come prepared for this? What did you do?
So, so I've been recommended from our beloved friend Ali.
I know Ali.
An anime called Hanabe Redme.
Oh wait, before you do that, I just saw a funny joke. I said I know Ali. I know Ali about her.
keep talking, Rosa.
All right. Go on.
So, like what? I'm lost. Okay, so Hanabe Renmei is, from what I've been told, was made by the same person who did Lane, Zero Experiment Lane. And it's an anime about these angels that live within a town. They do not remember who they were when they were alive. And they're, along with the residents, stuck within the town and must follow certain set of rules. Specific set of rules, as now they're living within the city. It's very melancholy, but I like the vibes. It's a very beautiful watch. The characters are great. One of them reminds me of Tomo. Even have the same attitude.
From Azumanga Daioh?
Yes. You'll be the judge for that, huh?
What? I don't know.
What?
It sounds like It's like you're like like you'll be the judge for that.
Well, I don't know. Like I was saying, oh wow, I don't know.
But yeah, it's a very beautiful watch. Although there's a bit of gore in the beginning, but that's just it.
I'm okay with
Other than that, it's a very comfortable time.
I'm a big kid.
I have a comfy watch. It's a very pleasant watch. Easy to get into. It's also all on YouTube too, so.
Is it split into 3 parts?
No.
That's not a real YouTube anime upload. It's fake.
Yeah. But at the very least, you get to watch the entire series on YouTube, so it makes it easier.
I feel like is all of Death Note on YouTube? That feels like a cartoon. They would just put all of it on YouTube.
It's called Haibane Renmei.
Type that in chat, maybe. That might be a good one to type in chat for people.
Yeah. Just give me a moment. I chopped some pieces.
Oh,
but yeah, I highly recommend it. It's a very beautiful, melancholic time. You enjoy what the lore has in store for like these angels and like trying to figure out like what's going on, why is it like this. Like it's never get explained, but you kind of enjoy the vibes.
Yeah.
And the character relationships.
Cool. Jeez, I dropped my mic. You guys, anything else you want to say about it?
Yeah.
It's really good. um, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh,
So I also typed
oh.
in chat, so check it out.
Okay. Cool. I hope girls are in it.
Oh, it's nothing but girls
Oh, that's
for
good.
the most part.
Okay.
All right. What about you, Seep?
Yeah, I've just been making burgers all weekend, really.
All right, we're gonna skip Seep then.
No. I don't know. I watched the new Indiana Jones.
How
like
was
a
that?
month later.
You're one of the 5 people who have.
One of the 5 people under 45 who said
Oh, okay, fair.
it's all right.
Is that all? Y'all you gotta say?
I guess so. Why are you? Okay.
What? I'm listening to you. Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually watched all of them like over the past month. Did you know there was a TV show? There's an Indiana Jones TV show with like 60 episodes or something, and they're all like 90 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Columbo, but like not as Kino.
I don't know. It's about Indiana Jones. Let me see how many episodes there actually are. Okay, no, there's like 30. There's 30 episodes, but they're all 90 minutes. So that was kind of a shock.
Wait,
Apparently they're all
90 minutes?
Yes.
And there's 30
yes.
of them?
There's 30 of them.
It's like that's too much.
I know. I don't know how they made so many. So there's a lot of Indiana Jones lore I'm not versed on. Was this live when you said like what were you saying about Indiana Jones earlier?
Oh, I said that if you know like a man over the age of 40 is writing for a cartoon with a
Right,
Indiana
that's
Jones
right.
reference.
That was earlier in this episode, right? But yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty fun movies. I think what's kind of good about them is they're not super like connected to each other, really. There are like some characters that will appear in more than one movie, but it's mostly just supposed to be just like stand alone. You're just seeing different adventures he's been on. And they're just kind of fun. Yeah, and this new one was like just kind of another one. It wasn't really like
Harrison
big,
Ford's like 98 years old now or something, right?
yeah, he's so old. It wasn't like a huge like. It didn't feel like a super like big like nostalgic like blowout like this is the big final chapter. It just felt like I guess they just really wanted to make a 5th Indiana Jones movie, so they just did, and that's what it is. And yeah, it was fun. He's very very old, so I'm trying to remember like. I don't think they really have him do anything that crazy. I don't even know if he runs around that much. It's just interesting. How he's still, I don't know, he's still doing stuff. He's an old guy. I think there was one scene where he fell down. Oh, the first like 30 minutes of the movie is like has like a CGI like young digital de-aged Harrison Ford, which was interesting. It was funny because like he like looks really young, but he still has like the old man voice. He sounds like a monster. It's like, put that down. It's an artifact or whatever. But yeah, I think that whole sequence is probably why the movie's like $200 million, like literally actually that expensive.
Really?
Yes,
Oh
it's
my
like one of the most
God.
expensive movies ever made.
It's just like just to make him look like young for a bit.
Yeah,
Is that right?
very. Yeah, it very much felt like they were just flexing the technology. Like they do, like there's like this big reveal shot where like they show him for the first time, and it holds on his face for like 15 seconds. I feel, just to show like, look, it's really him. He's young. Someone's asking, are there any racist moments in the new one? I think no. I don't think there really are.
Oh, I'm so proud
This
of
one's-
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, this one's probably the lightest they are on the racist moments. There's probably like a couple that I didn't pick up on, or I'm not remembering. But yeah. If you're gonna watch Indiana Jones, there are a lot of racist moments. It's like a callback to like
Racism.
I think, yeah, the golden age of like racist cinema, of like movies where like people ransack like temples and stuff. But I mean, aside from aside from that, like aside from that, it's pretty fun. If you can ignore that, you can have a fun time. But yeah, I watched it. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. Yeah. I'm sure no one else cares about it.
Do you think we could see any more Indiana Jones after this one?
What's next for the Indiana Jones franchise? I mean, at the very end of the movie, you see Iris is out on his hat, and you see him grab his hat again. He's ready for another adventure. So I think maybe we might see him yet again.
Did they mention his son?
It's kind of a huge spoiler. I don't know if does anyone.
No.
Well, anyone in chat.
Okay.
Brew.
Anyone in chat right now, mute for the next 30 seconds if you actually care.
Okay. So Indiana Jones in the 4th movie, he has a son. Your son. Who's played by Shia LaBeouf. He finds out he has a son. And I think Shia LaBeouf is like not allowed to be in any movies anymore or something. So they had to write him out. So they have a line where he's dead. He's died. He died in the war.
He died?
Yeah.
In the war.
Shia LaBeouf, Indiana Jones character died. I mean, it's not like a huge spoiler, honestly. Like it's not. They just kind of mention it once. It was kind of heartfelt how they brought it up, but I don't know. I like the first big scene you see of him as an old man. He's like naked and he's sitting on a chair, and he's like cranky that like the 70s hippies are partying downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, ah. I thought that was funny. We don't usually see like naked old man Indiana Jones like sitting on his chair.
Oh, I came up with the Lego of that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, I wonder about the next adventure. Like how maybe he's gonna be like sleeping in the next one, wearing like compression socks.
That's a good one.
Yeah, maybe he could be like eating pudding, watching the TV.
That'd be clean, dude.
It's gonna be like the 80s, 1985, and like he's playing Mario.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sad they didn't have Short Round, the little Ki Kwan character. I feel like that guy's made a comeback. He was in Everything, Everywhere, the movie, as like the husband character.
Oh yeah, Everything Everywhere, the movie.
Yeah. I kind of thought he'd be in this one just because he's been in more things now. He's in like Loki season 2, I think.
Well, when Harrison Ford plays Indiana Jones at 103, he'll be in that.
Yeah, that's when we get Ki Kwan back. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be legendary.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, guys. Yeah. Well, what else?
I don't know.
We kind of did the questions already, didn't we?
I guess so. We've been done a long time because we didn't do Patreon. We have the chat comment questions in a bit. Let's take round out the show. We're making a special show.
Okay.
Our best episode yet.
Let's take 2 or 3 chat questions real quick. What? It has to be crazy though. What? There's a delay, so it's gonna.
Yeah. We'll edit this part out. The final.
Like we do editing.
Yeah, we'll edit this. Answer the Shredder Yowie question. Well, hold on. Ryan, are you holding out on us?
I don't know how to answer that. I'll tell you I'm banned 4 either. Go ask Will to do that.
Did it come out?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I didn't look at any of it. What's your favorite Among Us color?
Oh, that's a classic one. We haven't answered that in a while. Have any of our positions changed?
Still green. I don't know. I like green.
Oh, this is a really good one, actually. I've been
Do-
wanting to talk about this.
I
What
fucking
characters have specific animal power-ups?
Oh, I
in
wonder
Mario
if,
Wonder.
what if Peach is a rabbit because she's a girl. She's a bunny girl.
Oh
she's
my gosh.
And she's dainty.
She's like a
she's
dainty-
small, and she's a
she's
girl. And
beautiful.
she's a girl. She's a girl, and she's cute.
Oh.
And she's a girl. And then
Oh,
Luigi-
Daisy! But okay, Daisy though. Daisy's like a girl. She's cute, but she's a little feisty. So maybe she could be like a cat. You know,
like a cat and a dainty cat, a dainty girl woman.
a
cat.
dainty, beautiful, pretty cat.
I hope she has eyelashes in cat form and a bow, so I know she's a girl.
Oh, really good
Venus.
idea.
Talk about Ban 4. What do you want me to say? Oh, the new YouTube algorithm trash goobly gob baby video game has dropped. What do you want me to say? I'm not 3 or a Five Nights at Freddy's fan.
You could have just said I'm not 3. I would have covered all bases.
You guys can
Split
ask
16
anything right now.
Split16 asked what Looney Tunes reboots you actually like, and I think Ryan said last week she hates all of them except for the Looney Tunes show.
Okay, no, I don't hate all of them.
Yes, you do. You don't like any of them.
I
except
said
for the Looney Tunes show.
I said I'm not really a fan of any of the post-short Looney Tunes shows except Looney Tunes show.
Okay.
What about Baby Looney Tunes?
That's the
Oh
worst,
yeah.
the worst fucking one.
No, Ryan, I think you forgot all about that. You forgot to talk about Baby Looney Tunes last week.
When a silent protest go on.
Okay, Chad, I'm gonna be real. Arlo could be in Bandman 4 as Arlo, and that wouldn't make it a worthwhile topic. Arlo was in like a horror mascot game too. We didn't talk about that at all, did we?
No, I haven't
Did
played it
anyone
yet.
play it?
I haven't played it
No,
yet.
I mean, it looks. I've heard it's good. But yeah, I like. Let me think of the ones I've seen. I haven't seen Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries. I probably wouldn't like it that much.
I remember they killed off. I remember there was like a dead Hanna-Barbera character that cameoed.
In Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries.
Yeah.
Was it Foofer?
No, it was some sort of tiger.
Some sort of tiger character.
Yeah, he.
If anyone
had,
in
like,
chat
a green
knows who that is.
Green
The green hat. Okay.
Hold on. We could let me. Right, can you message? No, let me message Hannah quickly.
Okay, yeah, Hannah would know. I haven't watched Lunatics Unleashed. I have not watched. I really have not seen new Looney Tunes like much at all. I've seen like YouTube clips of it.
I haven't watched Wabbit.
I don't. No, well, that's the same exact thing.
Never watched Wabbit.
I guess I've seen a bit of it. That one's like that was one where I think even people who worked on it talked about how they were like a lot more restricted with it. Like so, there's not as much like crazy violence or anything. It's very like
I think
very safe cartoon.
I think the
antics.
concept of Looney Tunes having brand restrictions in the first place is really funny.
Yeah, yeah. Were there any in like the freaking 80s or whatever? What were they doing back then?
I don't know.
I honestly haven't seen Tiny Toons that much.
Neither have I. We talked about it last week. We made a joke about how none of us give a shit about Tiny Toons.
I'm realizing I thought I would have seen more of these. I really haven't. I've only really watched. I've watched Looney Tunes cartoons. I've watched a lot of that. I actually really like that. I really like that sort of like style of Looney Tunes where it's really like it's very like wacky. Like it emphasizes the violence and the craziness.
You're a bit of a toon head.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a Tex Avery. I'm a bit of a Tex Avery head. I admit it.
He loves wacky cartoons.
Yeah, and we just talked about how much we hate both Space Jam movies. Oh. Yeah, the 80s was just the shorts. They were just redoing the shorts as the movies.
Put them out over
So,
and over again.
Yeah, so I guess to answer that, I've watched one of them. And that was the only one I liked, I guess. Oh, well, the Looney Tunes show. I like that one.
Yeah, you're a Luna head.
Yeah, I like that one. I haven't watched it as much as Ryan has. It's like it's decent. That was the one. That was really the one they had when I was like a kid, really.
Yeah.
It's kind of a dry spot for a while in like the 2000s.
They
So had,
really
like,
love.
lunatics.
People really love quoting Lola running over someone with her car.
Yeah, I mean that's a really funny scene. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Ryan,
Yeah,
why
You're
do you
looking-
actually to play with you too?
good. I'm just playing some Pokemon. Keep going. Entertain chat.
Now Ryan's
don't-
color
you
scheme
don't wanna-
here is actually a reference to how in the alternate universe she becomes the Prowler, as indicated by the purple and green color scheme.
Any good chat questions?
No one has asked me a good question.
Yeah, ask Rosa a question.
I forgot about Duck Dodgers. I don't remember much of that one either.
That's 40-year-olds watch that one. I'm pretty sure.
I saw it.
It
was
has the
pretty good.
sexy black woman.
Duck Dodgers is a cartoon you see on old base cartoons 2000. Unlike now, Finn and Jake, Soy, Steven Universe, Kidney Bean Face.
Yeah, right.
Old
Yeah.
base, Cartoon Network City, CN City,
Um,
Teen Titans.
What happened to modern Cartoon Network? Yeah.
Okay, so Rosa, do you like choo-choo trains? I don't really care much for trains, but I really like
Fucking easy.
biplanes. They sound really cool and everything, and they're fun. They look fun to fly. Let me see. Yes, Greenie, what's your question? Also, hi, I'm doing good. I'm finishing up on putting together my Kamen Rider figure.
This is one I actually want to know. What is the origin of the Among Us figure?
The Among Us figure? Which one?
Wasn't there one you showed on this show specifically?
Like the one in the owner? Oh, that was like a bootleg one. So I just got it, and it was just a really funny thing to WarioWare movie. I haven't played it, but I love the art style, and I do want to play it one of these days and maybe mod the texture packs.
Ryan is so bored. Can we just stop the show?
What? I'm just letting Rosa talk.
You're like just playing, like you're looking in the mirror like a little parrot. You're just playing with toys while everyone's talking.
I was just being silly. I was just trying to be funny. I was like, this is an exciting episode. Let's do a silly little bit. I'm like, oh, it would be green and play a game on screen. It'd be funny. It would be funny. Was it funny?
What?
Did you like it? It was funny. I was green.
Do I like Can? I think Can's okay, but it's not my speed.
Why do you have a second face cam?
Mark character, I really like. For sure, Toadette's up there. Daisy's great. Rosalinda, I would say all-time favorite, but she's still up there.
Rosalinda.
No, I don't think I'm gonna cover that novel.
Oh, this is a really good question. What animals do you think the Starkcasters would be in Wonder? I think I really want to get into something. This.
I don't know. Frog, probably.
Wait,
Wait,
move
did
it? Wait. Oh, wait.
Wonder
I was
Move It is
thinking-
the one where they go to Madagascar.
I was thinking about Smooth Moves on the Wii.
Yes.
I feel like the answers are pretty obvious, though. I'd be Frog, Rose's Tanuki, and you're Lemur.
Yeah, I think we already did that, I guess. On the
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog, which
But,
we're
like,
gonna finish to next week.
What about like
Maybe.
Mitch, Jane, Skin of Sea, D&T owner?
Oh, the question specifically said not the main three. Oh, Ryan. Oh, well, look at us. D&T owner.
would be an
T-
D owner would be an elephant.
I think he'd be like a walrus.
A walrus, that's pretty good.
D owner would be like. I don't know, I feel like some kind of like bird, like a crane or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Kind of bird character,
Um,
maybe.
Jane would be a rabbit because she's a dainty female. Oh,
Right.
I don't know. She'd be like an otter. It feels right. Oh, squirrel. Squirrel. She's a squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah, she is a squirrel character with a big bushy
Yeah, she
tail.
got the energy.
What about Mitch? What are like some like just paranoid just animals?
He's a hyena.
A hyena?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like a stressed out hyena.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, an employee would be a donkey.
No. A vulture.
Okay. Right. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Bandana Goomba. What do you think about that?
I don't know. What?
I don't know.
What's
Just
that noise?
wheezing?
I was just
What was
laughing.
that?
It just went quiet for a second. It was funny.
Yeah, well, that's all, folks. I think.
I think we stretched this one out. We did. Hey, look, 2.5 hours for the only topic being Baby Sonic. I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, I actually think there was a bit more to talk about, but it's I kind of lost it. So
All right.
What?
Oh, go on.
What is the power creep happening with the show? By the way,
Yeah.
how like
what do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like we don't often get episodes that are like 2 hours anymore. I feel like they've all been like freaking 4 hours long.
Well, what usually happens is when we have topics, we will be on a topic, and then within that topic, we will spread off to another topic, and then we will realize we have to go back to the original topic, and that'll happen for at least 6 topics. But this week we only had 1 topic.
Yeah, maybe we should like have one topic more often.
It's impossible.
Okay. Yeah.
When like Baby Futurama and like Super Sonic E-Adventure come out the same week, like there's no way.
Adventure. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, new feature today.
I am one hedgehog full of liquid to the toilet.
Oh my god.
What?
Are we going out on that?
That was a funny one.
No. What?
Sonic, like, if I said that to like my 5-year-old cousin, he would crack up.
I want you to stare at the chat right now when it catches up and it hears like what you just said, so you can just feel the immense shame wash over you.
No.
-2.
If I did
No,
that,
there's a -2.
No,
Yeah.
if I did Sonic the PEAAAK to like my 4-year-old cousin, he would laugh. He would love it.
Is that what we're on that level now? Is that we're on the 4-year-old
No,
cousin
yeah,
territory? Is
if
that
I
what
did-
we're doing this for?
Yeah, just imagine it. Like, go up to my little baby cousin, and I go, "Oh, hey, what if Sonic had to pee really bad?" He was like, "I am one."
Any first-time viewers in chat, thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Why are you trying to
No, we're not
stop
always-
me?
We're not always the most clever or well-discussed podcast on the website, but you know, we'd like to have you around. And we hope to see you next week when we do another episode of Ready to Start the Podcast.
What other animation podcast options do you have anymore?
Yeah,
Oh,
Pizza Party that's gone.
Yeah, that one's gone. You have Cartoons That Curse and Us. That's it. You'll be
Yeah.
back. You'll be back.
He'll all be back.
You also got Cafe Lily.
Well, that's under the brand for us.
That's true.
You have this
Yeah, that
channel.
helps us.
That's true. But
Yeah.
well, you
Watch
could-
all our cartoon we have the most cartoon podcasts on YouTube of any channel, of any one single channel. I think we can say that. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's probably not true, but we got a lot. We got a lot for you here.
Saber
Let's stick
Spark
around.
doesn't have a podcast.
Mm.
One of the big cartoon YouTubers are there. I don't know.
Freaking Nintendo.
Yeah,
Has he ever been on a podcast? I don't think so.
Only this one. If you want to hear Nintendo, you have to come here.
Yeah.
You need us. You'll be back, and I'll be here. I'll finish my Sonic the Hedgehog joke.
-2.
Oh. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. The end. Goodbye, everybody.
All right, say goodnight, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Start
Bye.
Condom
Weekend,
forever.
watch the new feature.
Start condom.